Hello everybody. So it's been about 4 months since my last garden update. This is a post-winter update now, and I'll give you guys a little tour of all the plants and how they've been doing. You can see my rose apple. It's grown probably like 3 feet. It primarily grows during the winter. Okay, and I'll start just like last time. You can see my king palms. They've grown pretty dramatically. Okay. So over here is my canistel. You can see, if you look closely, that it's growing a lot of new growth, right? It usually waits until like May to do that, but we're ahead of schedule because it was a very warm winter. And some of the leaves are yellowing a little bit. I think it does that before new growth this time of year. There's my papayas. There's a lot less than last time because I've been eating them. Okay, there's my papayas. There's my white sapotes, one there and one there. The biggest one's probably like right here, almost ready. And then it's just loaded. There's like probably like 100 between the two trees. There's another papaya there. There's some over there, but I'll show you those later. Okay. Here's the canistel. Here's my lychee. It's just finishing a new growth flush. It's looking really nice. Not a single flower this year. Maybe it's because of the lack of chill, or maybe it's just every other year. I'll know probably more after a couple of years. There's another papaya. That's a young one. It's probably going to flower for the first time really soon. Okay, here's another papaya. This is probably my best tasting papaya. It's like circle shaped. I'm not really sure why. Okay. Here's an avocado. And there's 2 mangoes. And there is my surprise avocado over here. And it's loaded with fruits for the first time ever, which is really exciting. Probably like 1,000. It's obviously not going to keep all of them, but I'm really happy that it's setting fruit for the first time. Okay, and over here is the pineapple, bananas. They're fattening up since the last time you guys have seen them. Not really sure when they'll be finished. There's another banana flower starting over here. Okay. Blueberries. More papayas. Mango seedling. Ice cream bean. I've chopped the ice cream bean down several times throughout the winter. It's growing very fast. There's the 2 white sapotes. And you can get a better look at the rose apple. It's growing very fast. Under it is a little seedling jackfruit. There's a couple of them all over the place. There's my avocado. It's really nice because even on the shady side, there's fruits forming. I'm trying to find one right now. There's some right here. That's not really the shady side. That's not an example. Here's some right here. Okay. There's like one more papaya. Okay, over here I have my Rollinia. It's not really looking super healthy. I'm not really sure why. Here's my soursop. It's looking fantastic. Here's my mame sapote. It's looking really good. It's been doing flush after flush. This is a new one. This is a Annona reticulata, so a red custard apple. And I only got it like in November or so. And look, it's flowering. The flower's really small. I don't know if that's right. Here's my yellow coconut. It's really big. Okay, and I'll take you into the backyard. So here's some blueberries, strawberries, dragon fruit that's climbing up the house. Okay. And here's my backyard. Over here's a lot of my shade lover plants. I have a new Ceylon cinnamon. This is my vanilla bean orchid. This is a cacao plant. This is a lemon drop mangosteen, the seashore mangosteen, and then here is my Sabara jabuticaba. It's never flowered before. Monstera Deliciosa. This is my wax shampoo. It's flushing new leaves out of every node. It's gonna be a huge growth flush. I'm pretty excited. And there's flowers. At least I think these are flowers. They look odd. Those are probably flowers. That's my red Suriname cherry back here behind it. It's loaded with fruitlets at the bottom if you look closely. Here, I'll give you a better view. Okay. There's a papaya, black sapote. There's my Ruby Supreme guava, loaded with flowers. This is my coffee plant. It's a lot bigger than last time. It's got little fruitlets on it. My loose garcinia. It hasn't done anything since the last update, but I suspect it's gonna flush really soon. There's this papaya. There's a cherimoya. It looks a little funky because they're partially deciduous in the spring. Opening flower. That's in its female stage. It's not focusing. Okay. On this side is my pomegranate. There's some flowers, even though it didn't get much chill. It didn't go deciduous, so I was worried it wouldn't flower, but it is a little bit. Okay. There is an Asian pear. It never dropped all of its leaves. Hopefully that doesn't impact it. This is my Anna apple. It never dropped any of its leaves. This is my plum tree, my Santa Ana plum, breaking dormancy. Frederick, passion fruit. These are my 2 coconuts. This is sapolia. Want some new growth. Blood orange. I have dragon fruits everywhere. Lemon guava. This coconut has probably gained like 3 or 4 fronds since the last update, so it's grown pretty dramatically. These are my jackfruits. They're looking a little unhappy, but they're definitely happy. They're growing dramatically. They just dropped a lot of their leaves from the heat wave, probably wanting to replace them with new nice leaves. So it's just working on that now. There's another 2 jackfruits. You can see the trunk. Some blackberries back there, grapes. So everything's gained a lot of height since the last update, which is really exciting. This is my cherry tree. It's leafing out, not flowering. It's my peach tree. It's way behind schedule because of the really warm winter, but there's some leaves there, and there's a couple flowers that have opened up right there if you look closely. Not many though, nothing like last year. The cherimoya seedling, new flush. This is really exciting. This is a persimmon. This is a Fuyu persimmon, and it's doing a ton of growth. Okay, and there's flowers all over it, looking just like a black sapote. But it's not black sapote. And this is just another papaya. You can see that they've gotten really massive. I've been eating them. These aren't the only ones. Yeah, see, it's ripening. This is a mango. And that was about everything. There'll be another update probably towards the end of summer. You can see how everything has grown dramatically. But overall, it was a really good winter. Very warm. Except for the peaches who hated it. Hey everybody, so here's some papayas I harvested just today. Let's cut them in half and see how they look. Okay. Let's cut this one open. There's a big one. Okay. Turn up. Okay. Oh my god. I'm making a mess. That's enough, I think.
I love it.